everybody, hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'm going to be doing a 15-minute fitness break, and today's topic is the power of positivity. So throughout the exercises that we do today, we're going to bring in different aspects of ways that we can be positive and really feel, as much positivity and warmth and having a different outlook on life than maybe how you woke up with. So I have little Finley with me, and he's going to be exercising as well, and really chin on your couch. So if you want to move your phone, move your device, and follow along with me, you are more than welcome. So, alright, so we're going to get started by doing a little warm-up, and I really like to circle my shoulders backwards. So join me in this. You really want to think about bringing your shoulders up as high as you can, all the way up to your shoulders, and then all the way down. And as you're doing this, I want you to just imagine that you're breathing in through your nose, positivity, maybe some hope, something that you're looking forward to, anticipation. And then as we're lowering so here we go, so we'll breathe in and breathe out. And just imagine the energy that you're breathing in and that air circulating throughout your body, waking you up. I know that if I don't exercise, I don't feel as clear-minded, and I just don't feel as ready to start my day. So I'm sure we're all going to have a lot more energy after this. All right, so we're going to add some breathing with the arms. So let's extend those arms wide. Inhale, and then exhale and give yourself a hug. So again, we're breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And again, let's stay with that serving you. And I invite you, as you take these few minutes with me today, to focus on the movement, focus on the muscles that you're working, and focus on your breath. And let's just mentally take a break from whatever you were working on, whatever you were thinking about. Okay, we'll go for 5 more. And 4. See if you can take your arms a little bit further back for 3. 2, getting a nice stretch in your chest and your back. And I encourage you to sit onto the far edge of the couch so that your back is not touching, but instead you're sitting up nice and tall. So this will ensure for better posture. This will ensure that you actually engage your core, tightening and pulling in those muscles, and your body will just have to work a bit harder. And hey, if we're exercising, we might as well make it work and see some benefits from it too. Alright, so we're pumping your arms at your side, and we're going to take the movement a little bit further, this time adding a forward punch. And you may notice that I'm doing my opposite arm and my opposite leg. And so I personally love to introduce a lot of coordination exercises because it's important to get our brain moving and working as well. Alright, we're going to lengthen that leg into a kick. Ensure that you're still sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are back. Awesome. And these exercises are safe for all ages, all ability levels. So if you have anyone in the house with you, drag them to join you as well. Maybe your dog. My dog's a little, oh, hey Finley, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, and then we're going to change it up slightly. Lift your knee, reach your opposite arm overhead a little bit. So to make sure that your core is engaged, every time you lift your knee, tighten your core, and then relax. Tighten your core and relax. Awesome. So we may work up a bit of a sweat today as you're exercising on your couch. So don't be surprised if you get a bit warm. It's all good. It's all part of it. Alright, we'll change the arms, and this time stretch and reach past your knee. This is one to think about in coordination. So reaching past your knee, and we're breathing in and out. Awesome. Now if you're watching and you have a spare hand, I would love to know that you're watching, so send me a little thumbs up or a wave. And as well, I would love to hear a bit about what makes your life and this moment a time to focus on positivity. All right, good. So here we go. Now what we'll do is we're going to take your legs a little bit wider, and we're going to do some jumping jacks. So we're going to take those legs in. Now I can't see you, but so I encourage you to sit right on the edge of your chair and Sit up nice and tall, tightening up the core as you bring those knees in and out. All right, this is awesome. So jumping jacks. So as we're holding it here, you can go at your own pace. The other option, just so you know, always options, is to do one side at a time. So if doing both legs is a little bit too intense, this is another option. You can tap it out, tap it to the side. All right, but otherwise, I'd love to see you join me here. So one way that you can focus on positivity is maybe prone to anxiety or depression, and if you can think about, what is it that person may need to hear. So it's not always a lot of words that we need to share with others, but sometimes it's just the intention of letting people know that we care about them, that they've come to mind. So I encourage you to reach out to someone, whether it's a Facebook message, whether it's sending a text. It can be really meaningful to hear from those that we care about. And it can also take the attention off of ourselves too, which is not a bad thing. All right, the next option to hold on to the edge of your chair, of your couch. We're leaning backwards. We're not quite touching the back of your chair. So we're using the core. This is called the swing. Using the core as we go back and then tighten to come forwards. And the other option here is to bring your hands to a prayer position right in front. And you may notice that your heart rate goes up a little bit here. So we're getting a good core workout. Awesome. So another way to be positive is to start writing down. I like to write it down. I have a journal. And you can also write it at the end of your day. What are the 5 great things that happened today? So I believe we have a lot of power in choosing what we think about. So when you decide that you're going to focus on being grateful, even if things are tough around you, it will really change everything. It will change your mentality towards life. And I really believe it is a ripple effect too, that when we're positive, we pass that on to others. All right, whew, let's add a little twist here, twisting at your waist. Good. And I encourage you as well to look over your shoulder as you twist. So often, people who are driving, quite often, we're doing a lot of these, right? We're doing a lot of shoulder checks. So it's important that we stay nice and flexible so that we don't pull any muscles and so that we're able to turn with more ease. All right, we'll do 2 more here. And 1. Okay, very good. So let's do a few stretches for our back. I want you to start with your arms bent, elbows bent, arms at your side, and then we're going to start to squeeze your shoulder blades back together. Awesome. So let's reach, lean over, and come on up nice and tall. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. All right. Good. And for the breathing here, we're going to focus on breathing in and then breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. So again, let's focus on breathing, filling up with relaxation, positivity, and then breathing out, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Breathing in. We'll go for 2 more here. And we'll go for 1 more. Awesome. Let's move your hands to your shoulders and we'll circle those arms backwards. So another positive aspect that you can take to your life is looking at your nutrition and what you're putting in your body as being very important because it is fueling you. So one thing that I talk about with every client I meet with is water intake. How much water are you drinking every day? Now, most people I talk to, and sometimes myself as well, we tend to have lots of coffee and tea, and we think that that's about the same. Here, let's go the other way. But it's not. It's important to hydrate ourselves with water and sometimes just taking a break from that extra coffee. All right, let's have your elbows wide and then bring your elbows in towards each other. So squeezing back here, bring your elbows in. So inhale and exhale. And I've got a few tips for drinking more water. One tip is adding some kind of fruit, whether it's chopping up a lemon or lime, cucumber, adding some mint, even a strawberry can be nice to infuse your water with. I have a water bottle that I can take with me everywhere, and I can write a little note on the side of the water bottle to say, all right, I want to drink this much by noon. I want to drink this much by 2 p.m. So that keeps me on track because visually I can see how much water I want to drink for that time slot. All right, this is amazing. Let's keep those elbows wide, and we're going to lift your knee. Lift the knee and twist at your waist, so we're bringing your elbow towards your knee. Again, focusing on our core, tightening up our core here. So you may notice that you don't need to be on the floor in order to get a really good core exercise session. Awesome. So a lot of the clients I work with are over the age of 50, most are in their 70s and 80s, and they tell me, you know what, Meg, I'm not interested in going on the floor and doing crunches anymore. That is not their main priority. But they do recognize the importance of having a strong core, because this is what can help with your balance, can help with reducing back pain, and with better posture as well. All right, good. We're feeling it here. Let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. All right, good. Let's stretch out the back. Let's place your hands on your legs. You're going to lean over, rounding your back, lifting the shoulders, and then we're going to be pressing into those round, and then breathe out and look up. So what we're doing here is we're flexing and stretching that spine, getting a good stretch here. And if there's a particular spot in your back that's where you need to be, then I invite you to stay there. Stay there a bit longer. Awesome. Let's breathe in and out. And if you're just tuning in now, be sure to hop on the couch and join me, doing some great stretches. These are ones you can do throughout the day. All right, we'll go for 3 more. This is a really good one to do. And I would recommend doing this right before sitting down at your desk or at your table. I know many of you are going to be working from home or spending more time isolated at home, so this is a great exercise you can do even every hour. Just get that back moving, get your body moving. Good. I'll do 1 more. All right. Good. Coming, we want to have our arms nice and toned. So I want you to clasp your hands together like this. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be lowering your arms and then pressing up. Lowering your arms and pressing up. And we're going to go a little bit faster, speeding it up. And what I want you to do is really think about sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core, but we're pumping those arms. And you should be feeling something right in this area. So we're going to tone these arms without any equipment. It's good, good, good. So we're pumping, breathing in and out. You may feel your heart rate getting up a little bit more. It's amazing what you can do just moving your body. You don't necessarily need any equipment at all. Awesome. Let's keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's shake it out. All right. Amazing. So I'm going to be doing these live videos all week and for the next while. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll let you know if we do need any equipment as well. So next what we'll do is we're going to take your arms out to the side, and we're going to be pulsing those arms. So yesterday we did one similar to this. We circled our arms. Today we're pulsing. So if you have any shoulder issues, keep the arms nice and low. Watch pets. Watch anything, maybe a plant. And let's fly. Let's flap those wings. So let's press down, pulsing those arms, pressing down as fast as you can. Good, let's keep going, 10 seconds here. Steady breathing. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feeling that down the arms. Let's circle it back to stretch it out. Amazing, amazing job. Okay. So let's move to our legs. I'm going to be really nice. Note this, you're going to lean back against the couch. First time all day. And let's bring that knee into you, nice and close, and then I want you to press that leg away. So bring the knee in, tighten your core, press away. So I call this one the pedal to the metal. Bring that knee in and push as hard as you can, feeling it in the thighs. And as you press, I want you to squeeze down, sort of squeezing down into the couch. So really activating your hamstring and your quad. Good. This is a great one. And if you want to add, let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. All right, good. Let's just notice which leg worked here. So we'll stretch it out, let those knees go out to the side, go moving in. We're sitting up tall for a moment, circling back. You guys are doing amazing. Let's switch to the other side. So again, we're going to lean back against that couch, lift the knee, arms are relaxed by your side, and we're going to be pressing that pedal to the metal. And it might feel weird if you're doing your opposite leg, unless you're used to driving standard. And I bought it not knowing how to drive standard. And let's just say there's a lot of bumping around Ottawa for a while. Good, let's add that punch. Doing the opposite arm, coordination. Woo, I feel it here in my thigh. How about you guys? Good, let's go for 2, and 1. Woo, again, let's sit up nice and tall, shoulders back. Let's let those knees drop out side to side. All right, so I feel like I could keep going with you guys, but this is just a 15-minute quick exercise break. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will join me tomorrow as well. So tomorrow we'll be focusing on some balance exercises, and we'll be working on primarily our legs tomorrow. So thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Remember, the power of positivity is up to you. So really continue to think about those things you can be grateful for, and think about people that you can reach out to and make a big difference in their day today. Thanks so much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow and next week as well. Bye-bye.